Alright, well, the Marriott effect strikes again. And I fell asleep last night in my cozy wozy bed without even monologuing. So now I'm out on the porch overlooking the lake. So not bad. So yesterday was Halloween. And we spent Halloween in Wales visiting Darren's mission. So we started in Caerphilly, where Darren lived across the street from the Caerphilly Castle. So we went and saw that, which was, actually, it was like a really cool classic castle, and it was kind of like medieval looking because I think these dark walls and a moat and a drawbridge, and like one of the towers was big and tall, but it had like half cracked and was like leaning. But apparently that happened like in the 16th century. But it was really pretty. So we went there. Then we went to we were in Caerphilly, Cardiff, where we walked around the downtown area, and there's like a newer part of town that's right on the water. So we went on a little boat ride, which was always lovely. I mean, it was like 20 minutes, 3 pounds, it was like perfect. So we went on a little boat ride there, and then we ended our day in Cwmbran. Caerphilly? Man, all those names just kind of sound a little bit similar. Also, Welsh is crazy, and they use lots of consonants, and 2 Ds is an F sound, which is weird. So, it was interesting seeing all that. Oh, we did make a quick stop at Asda, which is England's Walmart, where we picked up a tiny costume for little D. He was the cutest ever little skeleton. Sorry, there was like something splashing, or there is something splashing around in the lake. Crazy fish. Anyway, so we picked up a costume for him because we were going into Cwmbran, where we were going to a ward trunk or treat Halloween party that was put on by a ward that Darren used to work in when he was a missionary here. So we rocked up to the trunk or treat. I honestly expected it to be super lame because like Halloween's kind of new here, but they totally rocked it. Like people had like their vans decked out so like kids could like walk inside them in this little scary space, and it was like really cool, and everybody was dressed up. And anyway, well done, Welsh. You've picked up on the magic of our tradition very well. Also, we didn't decorate our trunk, but we did have some candy, which means, and nobody knew us, obviously. Me. Darren was like chatting with his friends. But I was in charge of the candy bucket, which means I just ate the candy, which was what I wanted anyway, and hung out with little tiny D. So it was great. So trunk or treat was a success, and then we went over and visited with some people that he had worked with, and hung out at their house for a little while. They had some other kids, so Dane was loving it. Also, they had a tiny puppy, and Dane was like simultaneously reaching for it and crying, like he was like excited but afraid, and excited but afraid. He's right there. There's the little guy. Anyway, so that was a good time, and then we just kind of drove back here to the Marriott and crashed. It was a long day. So anyway, it was a good Halloween, and we enjoyed beautiful Wales. So that was awesome.